Good evening, everyone. It's your girl Nee coming to you live from Eorzea. Tonight it's reset night roulettes. Dice and I are going to tackle some roulettes, get started on our weekly tomes. You might want to kick back with some alcohol because our normal raids will probably go sideways as they usually do. We'll get the easy P2 or the annoying P3. That's my guess anyway. And we'll have to do P4 for the blade fragment. I think Vice is pretty close. So, anyway, grab a drink because you want alcohol for all of this. Buckle up, and we're going to get started here real shortly. First, I'm going to go in general and wait for Vice. Well, I heard the Discord noise, so hopefully that means I'll hear him as well. Happens every time I have to do a Windows update. Let's see. I think I've got two. Yeah, I've got two. So tonight, and I will still need four more. It's seven, I think. 7 fragments. So I still have a little ways to go. But I do want to go check. Where is it? Oh yeah, spoilers, because I'm going to be traveling to and from Endwalker places. So if you haven't caught up yet, please be advised that we will be running dungeons and things with spoilers in them. So heads up. And my character's in too far. There we go. I need to look at this because I haven't actually looked at this. No, that's not it. I don't think that's it either. Oh, 500. And then the tome. I don't know why I said tombstone. Tombstone is the thing we trade for 7 flag fragment. Oh my god. I'm sober. I swear I'm sober. I haven't had a sip yet tonight. I want to see what that looks like anyway. Ooh, pretty freaking cool. I love the fact they're going with glowy purple this time. So I guess there's no certificate. Like they've done in the past. Let's look down here. Hello.
Hello, how goes it?
You're coming coming through my speakers again. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on.
Okay.
How about that?
Hello.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
I knew that was going to happen because I had a Windows update. Okay.
I was maybe you did, but I was concerned that after everything I was doing to the Discord server this morning, that maybe you'd get lost in here now.
Actually, I did have a little trouble finding the general,
Did you?
but
Well, I was hoping the little emoticons would help.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just figuring this stuff out. So apparently we don't have a... You know, in the past, how we've had Rowena's certificates and crap to exchange when we get the weapons. And hi, Lil. I'm trying to... There
Yeah.
she is. Um,
Is she? Oh, I thought she came into the Discord. Sorry.
yeah, she's in Rad's at hand. Um, I was just checking to see because
Mhm.
we're just doting, we're emoting, and I just every time I turn around, I hear this little ding, ding, the
Oh, yeah.
little
Yeah.
chime. We just have to turn in the tomes and the blades, so I will have
Right.
to spend some, I think, before, because including tonight, I still need 5 more, or well, this week. I don't know if you wanted to do P4 or not, but yeah, I'll have to do.
Oh yeah. No, I
I'll have
I
to do.
I always I usually factor that in.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean, if you want to,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I mean, I just wanted to, including this week, I will need 4 more. So
Right.
I will. I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I
sure
think
I
I
will have
need.
to spend them as long as I cap.
I think I need like 3 more, maybe.
I might have to buy an accessory.
I think I was a week ahead of you in that. Let me see.
Yeah, you were at least a week or 2.
Yeah, I need 3 more. So
Yeah, and
after
I
this
need
week, I
5
need
more.
2 more. I haven't done I haven't done it for this week yet, obviously, because this is my first chance getting a login today. So
Right.
um,
Yeah, I'll probably have to buy an accessory so I don't go over the amount.
um, question for you. So do you? I'm sure you know the answer. Crafting a Heat of Battle 3
Mm-hmm.
company action. Easy to do, pain in the ass to do,
I have no
annoying to
idea.
do. Oh, you don't know?
I
Oh.
was always going to sit down with somebody, whether it be Scene or
Oh, I
whoever,
think I do. Yeah.
and I never got into the whys and the wherefores, so I don't know. Lil might know.
Got it.
Or
Because
is she a crafter? I don't know.
I think that involved, because I could be wrong. Like, I think it might have involved some diadem,
Ah, okay.
maybe. I don't know. I think in CK they have we have some of the ingredients for it, but I think there was like one crucial ingredient that you need to get that you have to like farm for it, I think, or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
I
not a
don't
pack you
know.
can purchase.
I wish I did, but I don't.
Well, the short of it is, so TC,
Mm-hmm.
Twin Cobra's the FC that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
We so nothing. Our leader's like MIA,
Oh, okay.
so and he's been MIA for a long time. And there's stuff that we all wanted to do, but we couldn't do anything because nobody has leadership. So we moved everybody into a new FC and started a new FC.
Oh.
So obviously starting from scratch. So we're only rank 4 at the moment, but we don't have any company actions yet or anything. And so
Meanie's
um,
on. Ask Meanie. AJ may know. Lil is a crafter, but she's only got a couple, so she may not know that part of it.
yep,
Um, I could ask my FC. You know, I mean, there's a lot of options.
yeah, yeah. So I think
Although I think Messy's in a dungeon.
you what?
My FC leader's in a dungeon. I think she was going to help somebody out
Okay.
with expert, so she wouldn't be the one to ask right now. Oh my god, so
Um,
many people!
yeah, it's not a huge deal right now,
Mhm.
but you know, we definitely, I think it's definitely something that we want to do. So,
Yeah,
um,
my best advice would be to ask Scene.
yeah,
She would probably get back to you ASAP unless she's not feeling well, and she
yeah,
would be able to tell you how to do it. Because I know she and Meanie do the ones at the with Coven, and I haven't dipped my toes in it. I will set actions, and I can buy actions, but I don't know how to make them.
right. Um, okay.
Sorry, I'm not any help on that.
No, 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 that's fine. You are obviously a resident crafter, so
Right. Yeah, you
um,
just thought that I would. I mean, I know how to submit things in the building stages, but I don't know anything about the
right.
wheels.
Okay.
Can you even? You should be able to set those up in like an apartment or something. I would think.
I I don't know about that actually. I don't know if it's that's the other thing I'm not sure about. I don't know if it's an FC specific thing.
Uh,
I'm not sure.
yeah. I guess look on the boards. It would be like in the last thing in indoor furnishing. Let me take a look and see what the description says.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Furnishings. They usually always list them in the very back, so I don't have to. All right, there we go. Right, three
Yeah.
wheels. It actually doesn't say.
Oh, it doesn't.
No,
Interesting.
it talks about what the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
and it says it can be used to initiate company action. So my guess is it can only be used in a company house.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have one of those yet,
Yeah,
unfortunately. You know, obviously, company houses and just space in general is at a premium. So
right.
we, yeah, we don't. I will on the lookout for one, but I'm like, I haven't seen one in quite some time. So
Well, they're coming. They're coming. You can. I try and get into Ishgard.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
there's one really cheap. I was gonna look and see if I could stick it in my house, but
yeah,
there isn't one that's super cheap.
yeah.
There's it. No.
All right. Well, we'll
Yep.
get it figured out. I mean,
Oh yeah.
we need that, but we first things first. We need a company house.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Before we
mean,
do.
it doesn't specifically say company houses only, but it also doesn't say only one per apartment house or
Right.
room. So it's kind of implied there in the wording that it's
Mhm.
an FC house thing.
I had hoped that we could do it. That I could do it in my personal house.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least have a wheel in my personal house, but unfortunately, nope.
Wonder how easy it would be to make a level one and see if I can plunk it down in the.
Hmm.
I don't know what the crafting is on those, or if you have to buy them with company seals, or. Oops. One sec.
Right.
Get out of there. Do that. You just piqued my curiosity.
Well, Scene and even Nami did it for CK like 100 years ago. They did it regularly, actually.
Yeah.
So, um, Yuna knows, but Yuna's kind of MIA too, so
Oh, they're not crafted.
they're not.
There is no recipe for them.
Interesting.
That's the wheel.
It's the wheel in the FC house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't appear that there are any crafting recipes for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought, if it's easy enough to do, I'd make one.
Jeez.
But there's one. I can do the one unaspected crystal, silver ingot, gold ink at minimum. That's simple. I just have to find an unaspected crystal.
Yep.
And then make the thing and plunk it down in my house and see if it accepts it. Because I've got the rest, I just need the crystal. And if it
Now,
doesn't
did
accept
you-
it, then we know for sure.
Okay. And now, am I crazy? That's not a diadem. It's no diadem's not related.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think maybe
seem
it
to recall
used
us-
to be.
I think I recall us doing diadem for something like that. It could have been, maybe it was for like submarines or something, needing something to make to craft a submarine. I don't know. I seem to recall us doing diadem sort of regularly back in the day for something.
Was that when it
and
was aggressive and we called it Diahol Demlot? Or is that the craft,
maybe.
the gathering? Probably, yeah.
Maybe. I hated diadem. That's just not my. That's just not my thing. I think
Where
I
we'd
went
have
on
to
an-
go and kill stuff. We'd have to
Yes.
get it-
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Diahol Demlot.
I don't even
And-
remember how to get in. I don't even remember how to get in there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even recall how to get inside diadem.
Well, it's totally different now. Nothing aggroes you. You just go in and gather. That's pretty much what
Okay.
it's there for. It's
Which
for
tells
gathering.
you how long it's been.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, since I last did it.
A very long time, yes.
Very long time. That's about 2000. God, it was about 2017, I think.
Mm.
Was the last time I did it. Because I think when we did it, I think it was new-ish back when we were doing it, and I again, I could be 100% misremembering, but I feel like we were doing it because they wanted to build a submarine, and we needed to get stuff in there to get it started.
Right. Yeah, we'd go in,
You
there'd be great big groups and everybody would
Yes.
die, and then,
Yes.
the special thing would go off and everybody would zoop off to the...
And Yuna used to try to make me go,
I
and she's like,
hated
"It's for a
that.
submarine. It's for a submarine." I'm like, Yuna, I don't give a shit about the submarine.
I
Make a
hated that
submarine for all I
diadem.
care. Don't make a submarine for all I care. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't care. I said I will not. I said I'll tell you what. And this is how I got out of it. I said you can do it. You can lead this. I won't. And I promise you, when it's done, I will not touch the submarine. I will not send it on missions. I will not do anything with it because I did not help make it at all. So I will not reap any potential benefits that the submarine can give us. That is all you. Just I do not want to go to Diadem. And she was laughing her ass off at me. Because she was saying, she's like, I love how when you don't want to do something, you just really don't want to do something. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I have no interest at all. None. And I think I even said back then, it's going to sound funny now. I said, this is like me healing. This is the idea of me healing. I can't do it.
And now you're an awesome healer, so now we'll get you in Diadem.
Well, I mean, I think you can take that adjective out of there, but I mean,
If you want to level your gatherers, it's the place to go. It's not a shit show anymore. There's nothing that attacks you.
yeah.
It's a great way to make money farming crystals because you fill up this aether charger thing and you shoot
Mhm.
corrupted sprites and they drop crystals and they drop clusters and shards and yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy for that, and you will level very fast up to
Wait, hang on.
87.
Now that I say that, I'm in a sage mood. what I'm
87, the XP just plummets, but up until then, put on some tunes and just go. Get yourself some manuals from the Grand Company or from Seals, and oh fuck me. And
No, it's not.
every time.
Look, it's not. What do you call it?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
It just seems like every time we get this one.
Don't worry, I'm sure the Alliance raid will be Crystal Tower.
And I'm sure our, oops, hi. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, very easy.
I don't know
My
why I
opinion.
was thinking it was, Zodiac.
No. No, no, no.
I don't know why. It was just, no, let it make it. Thank you, guys.
Surprising it's not Zodiac.
It's everybody's favorite asshole.
Don't talk about me
Because
like
he
that.
actually...
You leave Archer out of this.
Oh, shit, 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 shit. I always get this one confused. Get a saber dance on him.
I was, so the other day, on Sunday or Monday, I was doing some roulettes to XP my other jobs, Summoner specifically, and of course, you know, I sometimes forget that Summoner and Scholar are one and the same. So I got on Scholar, and I didn't forget how to play the job, but I'm telling you, compared to Sage, it's so slow.
Oh, really?
Oh god, it's so slow. Sage is so fast-paced compared to. And I was just playing it, and I was saying like, how the fuck did I even? How did I do this?
This one doesn't have an active time, does it?
Active time moving? No.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
I couldn't remember. I hate those. Oh, that's right. It's Wall that has the WL that has the active time. I'm trying to get over to this guy's stack of them.
Whenever I get a stack marker on me, I do not move. I do not move. Unless I'm like further, like if I'm further out from everybody, I just run at them. I'm like, just stay there. I'll come to you.
Yep.
I didn't realize the warrior was the tank. Okay.
I honestly can't remember the last time I did this one outside of doing the MSQ.
I mean, I get this one on roulettes from time to time, but that's about it. As we all do. I got it fairly recently, I think.
Seems like the only one I ever get now is Zodiac.
I get that one the most, yeah. This is actually the first time I've not got Zodiac. But I think sort of in recent memory I've gotten this one. Oh my god, shut up.
I know, right? I pay real money if he just shut up.
You're right. What did you think of that, by the way? That announcement. Or announcements, I should say.
Pretty cool.
I mean, again, I would say definitely if you sign up, wait until Picard begins in March, because Discovery's halfway through. And I have to assume that you do want to see Strange New Worlds.
Oh God, yes, that one, and of course Lower Decks. I mean, that's the one I want
Yes.
more of.
Right. I just think
Oops.
you'll really enjoy seeing Rebecca Romaine play Magel's role.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like her anyway. So.
Yeah. We still haven't really gotten a legit trailer for it yet. We've just gotten that character introduction trailer, but we haven't like seen anything else. So
Oh crap. You
sometimes
fucker.
I'm just not, as a healer, sometimes I'm just not. My problem as a healer sometimes is that I'm too busy looking out for everybody else that I'm not looking out for myself.
Right. That down a couple of. There we go.
And step on the things. They such a clumsy shit tonight.
There is an active time maneuver.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't think I couldn't recall that it was.
Okay, come on.
It's weird. I always think this is a really short fight. It's kind of not.
I hate these
I
fucking
know.
things.
I do too. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If we ever get this again, and I come as healer, I'm okay if you just want to die, because I'll raise you. It's fine.
Well, it seems like that did get a lot easier than the last time
Yeah.
we did it.
One of the Delta escapes makes it is easier now too. The one, it's a mount, the one you have to jump on, and it shoots the platform.
Oh, that one. Okay.
They've made that active time maneuver much easier now. Just a healer check, that's all.
Somebody's doing the breaking. There we go.
Did you get any comms?
Nope, not a one.
No? Just one.
Well, you are the healer.
Yeah, but I've come to realize that doesn't at least in recent days, that doesn't really matter. Honestly.
Oh, I finished Coil on Kitty. I soloed 1 through 4. So
Mhm.
that's a
Nice.
lot of story. That's a lore dump. I didn't remember all that, so it was kind of fun to go back and watch it again.
I still have some stuff I have to unlock on my other character, on Viceroy, as weird as that is to say. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of re-experiencing some of that stuff. I want to. I'm trying to get on that character a little bit more and
Hmm.
actually do stuff with it. So, because I was thinking, even though I do want to level, as I keep saying, lofty goal, but I want to have everything leveled on this character,
Right.
my main character. I kind of want to take my other character and play on some jobs that I don't normally play.
Yeah,
So, could I make Dancer a main on that job, on that character, right?
it's possible.
Um, let's get a boost potion. I don't give a shit. I did my time. I did my time.
Please not 2 or 3. Please not 2 or 3. Please not 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah, Phoenix and the one that you keep telling me that's easy. 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a
It'd be great if it's 4. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
exactly
Yeah.
a 3-ring circus every damn time we go in there.
I need to break that stigma.
Oh God,
Oh,
it's this one.
it's only this guy.
Okay,
This is
let's
easy.
see. Okay,
Although I
Mr.
should-
Reaper.
Yeah.
You should what?
I should begin to choose my words carefully because, as Crystal Tower demonstrates, anything can be fucked up. Anything can be fucked up, no matter the level.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm expecting. What are you thinking is going to be for Alliance raids?
Oh God. It's either gonna be Pup or it's gonna be World of Darkness.
I got Paradigm's Breach the other day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Kind of frightening to do that on Sage. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But, you know, when you get to Red Girl, it's not as bad because Sage can obviously cast while running, so it isn't. That's not too bad.
That was a little close.
I was telling a friend of mine today. She she plays healer in this game, but she doesn't feel like her heals are that good. She was like, I just don't feel like I do, I heal enough or something. And I was like, level Sage. It's all panic. And again, I told them, like, it's panic mage. Every heal is huge. It's level Sage. And don't be afraid to stick it to the tank if they die. Because you can't cure every mistake.
Right. That's right. He's out, she's in. Okay. I don't do this often enough to remember it.
to see what, yeah, which one you have to. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Shit. Well, there went our healers. And the red mage.
That's everybody else. Pretty much. I don't know that I've seen that happen before. I like how. Do you ever notice when Sage is dead? The weapons, our weapons still levitate above us?
I was gonna mention that to you.
Yeah. Just now?
No, not just now. I noticed that a few days ago.
Yeah.
All right. Take two. Shit. I can't get over there.
No, that was bad. Good time. But it's weird, like playing Scala again. The job really hasn't changed much, so it's pretty much still the same. I know they're saying that it's like a barrier healer, but it still feels the same to me as it did previously. I don't find myself giving like more barriers than I did before. Like I'm always giving people Adlo, and I'm using Seraph for that barrier, but that's kind of it.
Right.
So it is weird to play that job again.
What do you think of their gap closer?
What is that? I'm not 90 yet, so if that's what it is.
Oh, I don't know if it's a 90 or not.
I'm 83 right now.
Okay, that went better.
Yep, much better.
Let me get out of here.
Ooh, almost fell. That was very close. Shit.
Now, do we attack her or him?
There's a debuff above you that should tell you. So, like, it's package
If I'm
filter.
blue, do I attack him or her?
What does it say if you hover the mouse over it? Is it package filter F or M?
It just blew.
It should be next to your, if you have
Shit.
your M. So you need to fight F. So M, it's not, you're not going to do any damage to M.
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
fight F. Yeah.
I think I could count on one hand how many times I've done this fight, so.
I'm F, so I have to fight M. CBS. CBSI.
Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. No, I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
That's just something I like to say, you know.
I know. Which tank am I with?
Step on this bitch.
B, okay. I don't remember this fight being this difficult.
I couldn't tell you the last time I did it, so.
Let's say, are we doing an extreme version? What's going on?
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't make it. I was too close. I was running through.
Whew. Yeah, but was it really?
Nope.
Was it really a good game?
Nope. Not one bit.
There's a minion. Or did you leave already?
I left already, yeah.
Well, I can't trade it to you,
I
so.
tend to leave those relatively quickly.
And no calm. Oh, good. No repairs needed either.
Go
Well,
back and just
roll
wait a
the
second.
dice. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, right. I'll just be back in 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Dare I do alliance raids?
Give it a shot.
Hmm?
Give it a shot.
Okay. Okay. Very well.
Like I said,
See
roll
how
the
it goes.
dice.
Roll the dice. There's no Corsairs in this game. What are you talking about? Wish they would bring that job into this game, though.
That would be interesting. I don't know. I found myself wondering what they'd release for us as jobs next year.
I know. I've seen a lot of talk about, like, well, speculation. Would they add Beastmaster to this game? But I think
Mhm.
for some reason, the consensus seems to be if they do, it seems like because it's so out there, it's so different that maybe that would be a limited job,
Yeah,
like
because
Blue
they.
Mage.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of the way they talked about Blue Mage and talked about the quote limited jobs. I mean,
yep,
there was a statement once, and I don't remember which or where. I'm sure Yoshi said jobs
yeah,
multiple. So
for
I
limited
think you're
jobs.
right. If they do decide to do Beast, it'll be limited because how else can
Yeah.
they do it really?
Well, and I'm not familiar with Beastmaster beyond 11.
Right.
Um, so I just have trouble seeing it played in this game like it is in 11. I don't know if there's a different way to do it. Is it kind of like Summoner where you have to like fight a boss and then you earn that to be something you can call out? I don't know, but I think part of the fun is like actually going out into the wild and just charming something, right?
Right. Yeah,
To
and I
fight
don't know
alongside it.
how. I can't remember how it worked in other Final Fantasies. It's been too
Yeah.
long since I played them, so.
I've told you my story about when I first played that job in 11, right?
Um, yeah, I think so.
So I unlocked it. What do you know? Contain your amazement. Um, I unlocked Beastmaster in 11. And I was very naive, very arrogant at the time.
Hmm.
I'd only been playing the game for a few months. So I unlocked it. It was in Quiffam Island you had to unlock. You had to fight that Kraken down in the underneath
Yes, yes, I
and
remember
get
that.
the item and then bring it to unlock.
Uh-huh.
So I unlocked it. I was like, oh, this is cool. So, and I saw what other Beastmasters can do.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I'm going to give that a shot. So I unlock it. And I'm in Juno, mind you. I don't know what I thought I was doing. So I unlock the job, get on it, go outside on the job, level 1.
My
I
God.
go outside into Rolandberry Fields.
Yes. Okay.
And I charmed a goblin. And I died, and I did not touch that job for like 5 years after that.
And I don't blame you.
I mean, I didn't know. You can't charm Beastmen, of course, but I didn't know.
Well,
What the hell
yeah,
did I know?
you just saw them out in the, you just saw Beastmasters out in the world. Went, oh, that looks cool. Let's try that.
Yeah, I just thought, oh, I can grab anything. I can charm anything. What are you talking about? Awful. I'm still scarred from that experience. all, the, all these years later. Fucking going out there as level 1 and like what is it? The fucking like bronze gear or whatever they give you at level 1. And I charm a fucking goblin. The
Yeah,
thing was
you
like
can
level.
hear the
The thing was
the growl
yeah.
and the. Oh, I made a mistake.
I was
Uh-huh,
like, oh,
yes,
I
you
don't.
did.
I'm like, oh, and then but I didn't even run. I was like, oh, it didn't work. Let me try it again. And I just kept, using charm on it, and then it just kind of. Then I died. I'm like, okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Like, I don't think this job is gonna work. Let me get back on Dark Knight and just stick with what I know.
Yeah, there's been a lot of folks clamoring for Beast and Puff, and
Yeah.
there's been some talk about Geomancer, and I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we get because I don't think we're gonna get another healer or a tank anytime soon.
No. No, I mean, definitely, we just got a healer, so I can't see us getting another one so quickly.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, but honestly, I would like to see Ranger. I would just like to see a dedicated, maybe it's not bow and arrow, maybe it's just crossbow. Just a
Oh, that would be
dedicated
cool.
range DPS, not a bard like we have, just a dedicated ranged DPS
Yeah.
using a crossbow. I would love that. I loved Ranger so much. And I know that like drop rates in here don't seem to be as big a deal as they were in 11, but Thief? I mean, can you see a use for Thief in this game?
Well, I mean, I don't see them adding Thief because
Ninja kind of covers it.
Yeah, because it was Rogue before it turned into Ninja, so
Yeah.
I don't really see them adding a secondary Thief class,
Yeah.
Thief style job.
Right.
Um,
Time Mage.
yeah, there's been some folks that want time.
We don't
Mage
have
too.
haste, if you remember. We don't have haste in this game.
Right.
Not as a castable spell, and isn't that what a Time Mage uses?
Yeah, pretty much. Haste, slow, stop. Yeah, that
Yep.
kind of stuff.
And they didn't do that in 11 because those spells were covered by White Mage and Red Mage, so
Yes.
there's no need to. Yeah.
Now, I'm wondering, my question to Yoshi P would be, will healers ever get a re-raise?
Yeah. I think we're long overdue for re-raise.
I think we should have that, I mean, even put it on a 5-minute cooldown or something, but,
Right.
an oh shit button for sure.
Yeah, I would like to see a time, like, maybe not necessarily a Time Mage, but just those buffs in the game.
Yeah.
Again, slow or haste, and what else did we get? What else did they get?
Yeah, haste,
Haste,
slow,
like-
stop. Those are the only three that are coming to mind, but I knew there was.
Yeah.
I know there's more.
Well, like Aqua Veil, or I don't remember the buffs in 11 that Red Mage could give.
Now,
Holy.
white mages actually do have Aqua Veil now.
Oh, do they?
It's later on, but yeah, they've got it.
We don't have Stone anymore. Remember
No.
we had that? I got rid of it. And we don't have Protect anymore.
Nope. No more protect. No more shell. No more stone skin.
Yep. I'm kind of surprised that Sage doesn't have those.
Yeah, because that seems like a sagey thing, Let's
Yeah.
put up barriers. Let's put up protective shell and stone skin.
Yeah. I was watching an old video of ours from 14, from like 2015, and I'm on Paladin, and I have Stone Skin. Like, I can use Stone Skin.
Right.
It's like, fuck, I forgot that I was able to use that.
Yeah. If you'd leveled the job that corresponded with it, you could
Yep.
slot it.
Well, because
And-
remember in 1.0, like, the way it worked was it was kind of almost like building your own job in a way, because you had access to have other abilities from like every job.
Yep.
So like you could be a paladin who could use Stone Skin
Yeah.
or could raise, because that's when Saskia. Remember, Saskia didn't have raise that day because he had not leveled White Mage.
I will never
why he
forget
didn't
that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why he didn't have it. That's why he didn't have it, because he didn't level White Mage yet.
Can't take you people anywhere. Yeah.
Yep. But they, even though we had it, it was like, because I remember like when after you used it, it was a long wait
It
until
was
you
like
could use it
5 minutes. Yeah.
again. Yeah, but it wasn't like, was it like the same on White Mage? Like, didn't they gimp it if you weren't on White Mage?
Yes. You could switch jobs inside the dungeon, but you
Right,
had a
but you had to-
really long cast time. You had to wait
Because
like
all
5 minutes.
because you had to let, because what they would do is, the way they would get around that was, when you would switch, you would have to wait until all those cooldowns are reset.
Yep.
So if you had something that had like a 10-minute recast or whatever, you had to wait 10 minutes for that ability to be usable. You
Yep.
couldn't, they didn't let you use them right away.
Yep.
That's why, because I think when he couldn't raise you that day, I think I remember saying to you, like, I can do it, but you'll have to wait.
Yes.
But I said in the time that it'll take you to wait, you can just return and come and just come
Return
back.
back. Yeah, exactly.
But the caveat there was, did you want to waste your anima to go back
Yeah.
and come back, right?
Yeah, that was
I'm getting anxiety just thinking of it. That just thinking through that process again, because it just sucked.
and the two types of levels you had to get, the physical and your job.
Yep. I was never really clear on what the physical level was supposed to be.
I never was either. It's like, what
Yeah.
do you guys mean we have to level twice?
But I just remember saying that to you, like, I'm like, I can give it to you, but you'll have to wait, or you can return.
Right.
Do you have the anima to do it? Yeah, I think I remember that. I have to go back and watch that someday. Yeah, it's when you were attacking those bats and you were like, hello? Help me!
Yeah. I just forgot about the cutscene. I was just
Yeah.
do. Let's go through
We
it.
weren't even in a cutscene. We were just standing there because we were waiting for Saskia.
Well, Sass was in a cutscene, wasn't he?
Oh,
One of
that's
you
right.
was
I
in-
think
yeah, one of you was in a cutscene.
Well, I think me and Zets were not, because we'd already done it.
Right.
And then, so we were waiting on Saskia, and you just decided to randomly attack something in the meantime.
And I just zoned
We
out
weren't
the
even
fact that
we
he
weren't
was in
even
a
we
cutscene.
weren't even paying attention to you. Because Zets and I were both on Dragoon,
Yes.
and I'm assuming you were probably on White Mage.
No, actually, I was on Thumb. That's when I could.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I could do Stone Skin and everything on Thaumaturge.
Right.
Before
Oh, so
we
that's
got
like
jobs.
you were like the de facto White Mage, even though
Yep. It was a precursor to Red Mage.
yeah. Yeah, I would say give us a time mage or something like that, and give us haste.
Yeah, I would love
for a-
haste.
for a new job.
I'm a haste junkie, man.
Well, because don't they have like in Southern Front? Don't they have like a an item or something that gives you haste? Can't you get haste in this game somehow? But it's like through items or something.
Yeah, it's
Or you used to be able
probably
to?
the front or Eureka or something like that. It's
Yeah.
probably one of those bonus
Yeah,
action
but
things.
it's not a castable ability by any job, unfortunately.
No,
Let me take a second out of this and look to see what Red Mage, what the buffs that look up White Mage and Red Mage from 11 for a second. So I'm trying to remember what else what else they had.
Dispel. I remember getting yelled at for not having Dispel on Red Mage.
Blue Mage has a Dispel, but that's Blue Mage.
Right.
Well, we have a Dispel. I mean, we have a Dispel kind of in this game. It's not called that specifically, but we have the ability to remove one detrimental effect.
Right.
It's Asuna.
Yes.
But I remember there was Erase and there was Dispel, and there was a difference between the two.
Yeah, Erase was on you, and Dispel was on the mob. If the mob had like a stone skin effect, and
Yeah.
that's how I remember because we were in
Yeah.
the Citadel, and
Yes.
the mobs were putting up a type of protector shell, and it was up to the red mages to dispel them. But I either didn't have it yet, or I don't know. They yelled at me.
And then Erase got rid of like bio and poison and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, we don't have, but that's the other thing. Like, Black Mage and Red Mage in this game don't have those. They don't have like a poison to cast on something, or like a, Dia. I don't think, right? We don't have Dia in this game.
Dia
Right.
is
Is that White Mage now?
yeah, that's white mage. I don't think is it called Dia? It's called Glare, I think is the same
Yeah.
type of effect. It's a DOT.
Right. We have bio. We have that.
But Dia was light based, I want to say.
Right. It was. It was.
I mean, that's when elements mattered in 11. You know, you didn't attack an ice sprite with ice, and you didn't attack a fire sprite with fire.
We had Flash in this game for a while, and they got rid of that.
Yep.
Flying things. Two cons. That actually went surprisingly smoothly.
Yeah.
I just want to look really quick because now I'm curious. Red Mage. Barstone, Paralyze.
Oh yeah, the bar spells.
Yep.
The
Bio,
bar spells,
up
the
and
end
down.
spells.
Slow. Arrow.
Yeah.
We had that before, didn't we? Didn't we have that in 1.0?
Yeah, let me don't queue for anything. I'm gonna look at white mage
No.
real quick.
Shell as a buff. We don't have that.
Yeah, Aqua Veil is at 86.
Yep.
We do have Dia at 72.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have Arrow, it's just not an AoE.
What is Frazzle?
Hmm?
Frazzle. I don't remember that one.
I don't either.
Red Mage level 42. That must have been a spell they retroactively put in. Frazzle. Teaches the black magic. Frazzle reduces target's magic evasion. Okay.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
But you know what else would be cool? Like, I would love to be able to give the tank shock spikes.
Oh god, yes.
Right?
I mean the imps have it here, and red mages
Blue
have
Mage-
it.
Blue Mage has it. Or something like it. Blue Mage has something like that in this game. But again, that's Blue Mage.
Right.
If I'm a barrier healer, I think it'd be cool if, as a sage, I was able to give a tank shock spikes.
That would be awesome.
So, and like I could have a choice, right? I could either give them cardio to restore their HP as they attack, or I could give them like, wouldn't it be cool to give them different types of barriers that have different effects? Like, again, the one I give them normally, they restore HP. It restores their HP as they attack. But you could have other ones that actually deals damage when they get hit.
Right.
Like shock spikes or ice spikes, or and they can have like like they did in 11, because I think didn't ice spikes have a paralyze attached to it?
Yep.
That stuff could be cool. That could be really cool.
Oh yeah.
Let me give them stone skin, right?
Yeah,
But again,
Stone
like
Skin, I
this-
missed that.
This maybe wouldn't have to be a sage's ability. I mean, that could be, is that a time mage that does all of that?
It's
Is a time mage another barrier healer? Maybe it's not like a barrier. Maybe it's not a healer per se, but it's like a, it gives it's like a DPS that gives like, damaging barriers or something.
yeah, kind of like a Sort of like a buffer, not really
Yeah.
fitting into more like a red mage where they're like jack of all trades. They're not
Yes.
specific on one thing. They're not necessarily DPS or a healer,
Right.
but they
Right.
provide support.
Right. And maybe let me get on this one for a second. Like maybe they have like a physic, but that's it. It
Right.
could be like as effective as like a as effective as like a summoner's physic or something.
That would be pathetic.
um yeah, like something like that. I would be totally into that
Yeah.
if they did that. But I mean, to your point though, the elements and like certain
The weaknesses.
the elements don't matter in this game.
No, they don't. And I still find myself kind of surprised that I'm casting, fire on a fire
Right.
elemental.
Right.
It just my 11 brain is going, what are you doing? What the game says I do. But it's not logical.
I was gonna say, does some of that still come back when you still think you have to have like an 11 approach to it or something?
Uh-huh. It does, because I did it for so long.
Yep. Oh yeah, like I've told people in my OFCs who never played 11, like I tell them this stuff and they were like, I'm like, oh yeah, elements in 11 were very important. I said then that whatever day it was, if it was Lightning's Day, I think that meant like your lightning spells were far more potent on Lightning's Day, right?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. But I said you had mobs that were weak to certain elements. So,
Well, other Final Fantasy titles are that way too.
yeah.
You never used ice on Shiva. You
Uh-huh.
always used fire on Shiva.
Right.
It's. I
Oh
still
my God.
find myself trying to cope with that.
I can't tell you that in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, how satisfying it was to be fighting Shiva and being able to summon Ifrit and having Ifrit do his limit break on Shiva.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. So fucking satisfying. So I don't know. I kind of wish they had that in this one. That just gave us that sort of extra level of, challenge to it.
Right.
But to your point, it gives it more of a Final Fantasy type of feel.
Mm-hmm.
Want me to queue?
Yep. I'm ready.
I'm gonna do. Dungeon. I'll do expert last.
Okay.
That's where we could get Zodiac. We could get Zodiac on expert.
That's right.
Yeah, not trials. No, I'm sorry. That's a big
Oh,
lie.
no.
Expert is dungeons. Expert is dungeon.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
Spyleton and
Yes.
the futuristic one. The Omicron one.
Yep.
This one's a crapshoot. This one could give us Amarot.
Yes.
I can't look. What do we get? Oh, Jesus, really? God.
Razan is in my stream chat.
Hi, Razan. Wow, this is going back. I don't even have a dance
They're
partner.
giving us the easy ones tonight.
Yeah, they are. I'm a little worried for next week.
Well, I think they figured. Maybe the game figured we've suffered enough last week.
It's possible.
He's gathering now.
Yep. I
Where
just
did
saw
I
my
run?
shot and I took it. You don't have to stop with that, buddy. I'm just,
What?
the tank. You didn't have
I'm
to
the
s-
tank.
Oh, you're... God damn it, you're confusing me. I'm the tank.
Me.
No, I'm the healer.
Me. I'm operating the keys. Me.
That's not a desk, it's a screen.
Yeah. I'm gonna press cancel. Is that what you want? Me. I'm taking the mobs. Me. Damn you.
I guess I should stop taking chances then, since I don't have my pocket healer with me.
That's the second time this has happened, I think. Rozan told me he's into gathering now. And I was like, why are you doing that to yourself? Keep going.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to keep going because the boss is right there.
Oh.
He said he's trying to be like you. This one. Fuck it. I shouldn't have said anything that I was tanking. I waited to see how long it would have taken it to occur to you. You could have been like shit talking the tank the entire time, and I'd be like, "You know, who your tank was, right?"
Ugh. Bastard. Bastard. Throwing all
What?
that stuff back towards us.
Uh, well, I can always. I mean, I can push the barrels away with my slice attacks, but
There it is. Okay.
not that one. I gotta move away from that.
Okay, that one's not moving. That's a big one. I kind of forget. I don't think we can move the larger ones, or maybe it takes more
No,
than
we
one
can't.
hit. Okay.
We can't. I don't believe so. No. I think you have to actually destroy them. Unless I'm misremembering, but they may just blow up. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Hey, well. It's okay. I can probably do this. It's only 4%.
Okay. I'm gonna. Since the healer's down, I'm just gonna go and sit back to the beginning and Peloton back.
Okay, okay. There we go.
Good job.
I mean, it really wasn't that difficult, honestly.
That's okay. That was an oopsie.
Cool. Forgot I reset everything. So now I'm getting all the party effects.
Oh,
Forgot to turn those off. That's fine.
yeah, I've got to look at my settings and then match Kitty's because that was like super blinding.
Yeah. Well. Oh, okay. Hang on. Sorry, one sec. Mike.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ almighty.
Ah.
What do I have left after this? It would be expert and then leveling,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
So you don't do... Well, I mean,
We don't
Could
do
do 'em.
PvP or MSQ as a rule.
yeah, because I'm thinking... Because I still want to do, yeah,
Oh, yeah, P4.
P4, yeah.
Well, we have almost 2 hours. That should be more than enough for expert leveling and P4.
I mean, yeah. I could, I mean, depending on the time, I could maybe squeeze in MSQ, but... Well, we did PvP last time, didn't we? We did PvP last time, didn't we?
Yeah, it's seized tonight. I have no idea how to.
I was just following the group last time. I had no
Yeah.
idea what I was doing.
Or secure. I think it's secure tonight. I think tomorrow is seize, and then shatter would be Thursday.
Okay.
Shatter's the one we did, I think. No, wait, we did
I don't remember which one was last week.
seize, I think. Because secure, I know we didn't do secure because we were never run into the middle.
Right.
I can't remember. They kind of blur together. I do most of them, so. And I don't usually go with anybody. I went with one of my FC friends once. And then Jer and I happened to key up at the same time once, and we were on opposing teams, so naturally I tried to kill him as many times as
Yes,
possible.
of course. Naturally. Is he still maining Paladin, or has he moved on to Gunbreaker?
As far as I know, he still loves his pally.
Yeah. He couldn't believe when I told him that me and my Paladin have kind of broken up. I'm like, it's Gunbreaker, man. Cheated on my Paladin with Gunbreaker. As far as I'm concerned, my Paladin let me down.
Aw.
So I know he has Gunbreaker, but and I've seen him on it a few times, but I've always known him as a Paladin.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, that was, and again, that was me for a long time, as you recall.
Oh yes.
But I think I'd rather be Gunbreaker associated now. Oh shit. Bad spot. Really bad spot. Holy shit.
Yeah. This guy's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I was way the fuck over here. How the hell did you hit me there? Cheating asshole. Oh shit. Okay.
Nope.
Good.
Nothing to owe shit about. I also have to get a new Wondrous Tales book today.
Oh, that's right. Did I?
I'm gonna do that. Probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't pick mine up either.
I turned it in yesterday. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm still working on kitties from. Well, it's good for another week, but I haven't picked up bees yet.
I haven't even unlocked it on my other character.
I think I've got it on the 3 primaries. Well, I know I've got it on me, obviously. And I know I've got it on Kitty because I just finished it. Got one line.
Come on. I'm missing one. Where is it? Where's that one? There it is.
I knew. Okay.
Well, it was just on the enemy list. There was one thing that was green, and I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, he was just smacking on me a little.
Fuck this fight. Fuck this fucking fight. I hate this fight.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Yes.
Yeah. I fucking hate this fight. Very much.
It's a pain in the ass. I admit it. I agree with you on that.
Black Mage in cutscene. Oh, Poison cutscene. Just make sure you hit the switch, because somebody always forgets.
Yeah, I'll hit it.
I just remember doing this one time and wiping like 3 times, and me saying, "Is somebody hitting this, not hitting the switch?" And then, "What switch?" And I'm like,
That would be why.
"Yeah." It's like, what is it, with Leviathan? Someone hit that switch way too early.
Yep. That's why I leave that switch alone.
Yeah.
There's no my switch. I just let other people do it that way before and say, why did you hit it early? I didn't hit it.
Well, it's also like that Alexander fight, or even, what is it? Warrior of Light, when the tank has to do the LB. I mean, you can... I fucked that up several times, because I did it too early. Because there's a very specific time when you have to do that.
I just kind of interrupted.
We got it. Oh.
Would you lightning breath the tank, please, and leave me alone? Fucking dragon. This thing.
Hate that. The range, the range is so wide.
Yeah. Where's our little guy? There you are. Come here. Oh, is it all the way over there now? Jesus.
Yeah, you kind of... I'm really hoping one of these days, because I think we were talking about this recently, they give us the option to undersize Crystal Tower.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, just
I
so we
would
can
actually
like,
enjoy doing it.
just for like Wondrous Tale's sake, you know?
Mm-hmm. Alright. You're not gonna do it. I am. Because I've had enough of this guy's shit.
Understandable.
And still no comms. I think I'm gonna go pick up my book real quick. In case we get a 90 dungeon on there or get something
Yes.
in leveling.
Yes. Yes. 100%. Something you want me to queue?
Alrighty, go for it.
Actually, hang on. I need
some water.
yeah, I need. Be right back. I do too.
Okay.
Not water, but I need a DP. I wanted a Dr. Pepper, but it seems I am all out.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem. That's fine. Let's get some more. Better off anyway. I could use the 150 calories. So, let me see. Do I want to expert as a sage or as a gunbreaker? I cannot decide. I'll do sage and see how this goes.
Oh, okey-dokies.
Remember, I'm going sage this time. I'm not
You're the
tank.
healer. Okay.
Okay.
You can see where I get confused, so I mean, you started
Yes,
out at
'cause
Sage, and then you went tank, and now you're going
Because
Sage again.
I switch it back so often. I get it. I understand. Like, the fuck's wrong with this tank? What's he doing? Yeah, I'm the tank, you know.
Yeah, I almost went as Reaper tonight, and then I thought, well, if I need to zoop out of something.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll be the last one raised, but, you know, such is life. At least until mid-February.
What, if you go on Reaper, you'll be the last one raised?
No, if I went on Dancer, I'd be the last one raised. So I'm still...
No. No. Well, not if I was a healer.
Well, not if you were the healer, right, but, you know, anybody else.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some of our rep back when that 5.0 or 6.08 drops.
Yeah.
Because I love it, but it makes me not want to play it. If I'm just going to spend 3/4 of the fight on the floor because I wasn't
Right.
getting healed, it's just almost not worth the frustration. Oh,
Red,
we have Smileton.
You can look at my sage all you want. I just won't heal you. He doesn't want my sage. That's fine.
Well, see that way.
I forgot how this troll began, but well, I think I said to him like, "You don't deserve my sage." That's what I'm like. You don't deserve my sage.
You can't handle my sage.
Exactly. You can't afford my sage. Yes, I was making fun of having to raise you, because that's all I did. All I did. Razan, tell Dacian to come in here. I know how much he loves the sage sounds.
Yeah. Special treat just for him.
Mm-hmm. So, tell Dacian to come in here because I know how much he loves the sage sound effects. Do you want me to say it in Italian?
So many 11 mobs in here.
Yep. All from... Oh, shit.
Rummy. Oh, hi, guys. Oops. Whoopsie.
I was having a targeting issue there for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah. Hold on. Nah, I can't.
Okay, you can't recover.
No, hold on. I'm trying. I'm trying here.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
I can raise you in a sec.
Okay.
God. I was gonna say maybe you shouldn't give up.
Uh-oh. That's alright, I got plenty of dark matter.
Yeah.
Let me check. Just a little repair. Not a big deal.
That's right, Dacian. I do. Because I don't like them. Yep, I let the party whip all the time. That's what I do.
so I've got blue.
So red. I'm red right now. Wait, what? Was I looking at the wrong one?
You must
I
have.
might have
I've got red now. Oof. Alright, I need to be on blue.
Yep, that should be fine. I never realized that attack was called Off My Lawn.
Yes!
I didn't notice that. That's funny.
That's why I thought it reminded me of Meanie.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
get
that's
off
right.
my
You
lawn.
did say that. Yeah, you did say that. No, I did not remember that.
Alright, I need red. I got red, I need blue. It may take me a while to pick up these mechanics, but once I get them, I'm pretty well set.
Thanks to my awesome barrier, that tank took no damage
Wow.
from that tank buster. Sorry, I'll be modest next time.
I don't know why I open those chests anymore. I've probably got all the accessories.
Yeah. If I'm ever on this job and we wipe on a big pull, the tank's always like, do you want me to pull small? I go, no. I want you to keep pulling huge things. You have to.
I only say yes when it's a disaster like the
Yeah.
mail was that night. Maybe you could try pulling less things, or
Yeah.
as you pointed out, or use a cooldown.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
one cooldown. Okay.
but this is a good group. They seem like cool folks. They weren't, they didn't. That's it. One death. I'm leaving.
The thing is, that's become like a stereotype in a way. Like, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in quite a while. It used to be like that around the Heavensward time.
Hmm.
But I haven't seen that for a while.
I still see it on occasion. It's like after a couple of wipes, they're just like, yep, out of here.
Yeah. For me, it just depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, if it's going poorly and somebody leaves, I'll bail just because I can.
Right.
If it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. I do try and give people a chance, though. 'Cause some are still learning. I mean, We don't pop in the game and all of a sudden know everything.
It's very true.
Pass, please. Thank you. Actually, put that back the way I had it. Step on him before he does something stupid. Go. Easy peasy.
Yep, I guess. No, don't do that. This kind of reminds me of don't the walls, like that stuff on the walls, kind of remind you of Primivian.
Yes.
That's the first thing I thought of when I came here.
Yeah, they do. I had to look up the fourth one because it was driving me crazy. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Maya?
Basel.
That's right.
Yeah,
Basel.
Demhall, Mia, and Basel. I had to
go
look it up.
through the red, the black, the red, and the black door to get in there.
Yep.
Real pain in the ass.
Yeah, we didn't really care for Basel, if I remember correctly.
No.
Didn't like any of them, but...
Wasn't it a little long? I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it a little bit of a longer one too? Wasn't it like 5 floors or something?
Yeah, it was a bigger one.
Because I remember when we went back to it, you, me, and Yuna went in there, and we were surprised we actually were able to get into it because we were like, how did we get in there? I don't remember. And we kind of like stumbled into it by accident. Like I remember us being really surprised that we actually were able to get through.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was easier than I thought.
Yeah, I thought those places had all kinds of hoops to jump through. Honestly, I can't remember because it's been so long.
Yeah.
I know it took a whole day to prep and run for it, though.
Yes.
I remember that.
Because I did it when it was before the level cap, obviously the level cap level sync, and you still lost XP when you died.
Yep.
Because they had fixed it to make it a little bit easier, but we played it in the original way.
Oh, yep. So did we. Erica and I spent way too much time organizing those.
Yeah. I mean, it was back then, like, it was genuinely scary.
Yes.
Because so much was riding on it, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oops, that was my bad.
What was?
Stepping on the bomb.
Yeah, I'm just paralyzed. Paralyzed heal is okay.
How long is it gonna last?
That's already off.
Yeah, Judy hated promies. Oh my god, she used to bitch about him all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, you're in the game, you want to play, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember doing my first promming.
I level my character. Oh my god.
But I also remember doing my last promming and entering Misero Coast for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I remember that very well.
Isn't this the one we want?
Yep, the faster one.
Shit. Oh, that felt good.
I hate you guys. I'm leaving the FC. Did you see what's going on in my Twitch chat right now? I'm surprised, but also not surprised.
Nice. And I gotta come. Cool.
$325. I think. Let me see. Just need 50 of them. But you know what? A main scenario would give me exactly the amount I need, but how much does Pandemonium give? And
Hello to viewers, whoever you are. Thank you for coming by. We're just
Leveling.
deciding what to do next. Take my pill a couple minutes early because by the time it goes
yeah,
off, we'll probably be doing something.
do leveling, I guess, because I need 50 tomes in total, and I can get my next accessory. And if we did main scenario, that would give me exactly what I needed. But I want to factor in time to do Pandemonium.
Well, you want to do Well, let's do the MSQ first. I'll tank.
You'll tank.
With you as tank, me as healer, it should go pretty fast. Yeah?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I tank MSQ quite a bit.
Wait, so do you want me to go as tank, or do you want to tank? And you want me to heal?
I'll tank.
And I'll heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we'll get an insta-Q and we should still have time to run
Okay. Works for me.
P4.
Well, that's assuming we get Castrum. Or no, which is the shorter one? Castrum or Prate? I forget. Prate's the short one.
Prate's the long one. Prate's the
Right.
blah, 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 blah. But it still
Right.
takes about 45 minutes. And if we get an insta-Q, then, which we did, then that'll give us about 20 minutes to run P4.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is where the tank battles happen, man.
Yeah.
My hate. No, my hate. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Prate. I knew it'd be Prate. If we wanted it to be the short one, it would be the long one and vice versa, so.
Yep. It would be. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, the fourth Pandemonium doesn't take that long.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't know, probably like 15 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
A little
at
more.
that. mean, it's not like I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin if I'm not in bed by 9, the stroke of 9, you know? I can,
Right.
I've got a few minutes leeway.
Oh my god, Dacian. Why are you in my life?
I'm sorry, viewers, for subjecting you to Praetorium. You can feel free to come back in 45 minutes when we run P4. And there is actually a song in here that YouTube will dock you for if it won't monetize it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys could have come with us, but I didn't. I really wasn't up for healing Razan, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Is Razan a
I'm
pain in the ass to heal?
talking about you. No, he's just a pain in the ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, you know.
Yeah. But time this just right.
Yeah.
Come on, fellas. There we go. Come on. Who if I don't have? There we go. Gather y'all up. Well, I guess the other tank is happy to have me. Oh, are these guys? They're on the other end. Okay. They're the ones I ran from.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out where they were. Get off my people. Come on. Yep, there you go. Come on, after me.
We're all running ahead of you.
Yep, I know. But I had a few that I wanted to
Right.
scoop up so they didn't hurt the healers. Oops. Why am I stuck? There we go. Well, all I see is flashy red, so this is good.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna get through. Oh, never mind. I got it.
I'm not.
Remember 11? Event canceled, event canceled, event canceled.
Yep, pretty much. That's okay.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to die at that part of it anyway, so.
That's my job. That's what I'm here for, to take the hit.
Mm-hmm. You're right, you're right.
Well, this might actually give me 84? Am I 83 now? I kind of forget.
I didn't even look. You won Gunbreaker?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 90 yet? Okay.
No.
I take that as a yes. Then.
No, it's, I was trying to figure out if it was 83 or 84.
Gotcha. Oh, so now I have a moment to address my chat that I'm not ignoring.
Right.
I have just enough time to tell the two of you. Actually, I'm kind of speechless.
Is that you two in my chat too? Because you're not saying anything. I've got 2 viewers, and I'm wondering if you guys are lurking.
Razan and Dacian? I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
And Razan, at least, maybe.
He says that he doesn't know what your stream is, or else yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got.
You want me to give it to him?
If you want to.
Think about that. Think long and hard about that. You've got a while before this cutscene ends. I'm just.
Well, I mean,
I'm
it
just
would be
saying.
nice to have some activity, you know. But
Yes. I don't know if you want this activity though. That's why I'm saying think about it. You got to think about what you're getting yourselves into.
Well, whoever you are, welcome, and feel free to shut it up or whatever if you want to. I'm just
Yeah.
sitting here trying not to fall asleep during Gaius's speech.
I'll give it to them.
It's not working.
What?
Trying not to fall asleep during Gaius's speech.
Oh yeah. All right. Watch out. They may be coming over to you now.
I'm
They're
in trouble.
They're operating under the false impression that I'm gonna somehow hit it big one day, even though I know they're fucking lying. But I'm a nobody. Always will be a nobody.
Nah.
I'm just gonna be immortalized on YouTube. That's all. All of you will be.
Holy shit. That was a lot of notification.
Oh, did they?
Hi, guys.
Told you.
Oh, really? Okay.
I told you.
Hey, go for it. I don't pay your sub. Hello. Yeah, this hardly ever happens, fellas. I don't typically tank. And if I tank, I typically don't stream it, so. Surprise!
What did they? I missed it. What did they paste in your chat? A bunch of emojis.
Oh, just let's go, and let's go, and a wave, and a hi, and... Come on, buddy. There we go. Come on. Already missed my bow shock, man.
Yep. I know.
That's such a nice little mob grabber.
I miss my hollows.
Come here, Medicus.
I'm gonna do something though.
What are you gonna do?
Well, actually, I'll do it at some point. I need to adjust one of these abilities
Ah.
to make it a macro. I know, the bad word, macro.
Yes, please pay no attention to the little cog on the left side of your screen.
Because I just want to make this easier on myself. Um,
Yes, I do play on controller. I am controller dependent. I tried playing, if you'll pardon the expression, WoW for a while on mouse and keyboard. And Guild Wars, I can kind of get away with it a little bit, but not very much.
yeah. Because I needed a I needed a target to my target just now.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
That is an amazing macro
I didn't
for
have it.
healer.
I didn't have it for Dossus on its own. I have it for Eucrasia Dossus, but not regular.
Yeah, I've got to set that up actually on my other healers because it works so well on White Mage.
Ozzy Osbourne? What are you, like, 65? I know. It's the sunglasses, dude. I get it. I get it. These are my 1.0 glasses. I wish I could sprint in this.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah. Well, because I was making the macro, I kind of fell behind, but it's fine.
Oh yeah.
I love how intimidated people are by playing this game with a controller when it's really not that difficult.
It really isn't.
Yeah. I mean, I was scared when I forced myself into learning it, but now I tried to go back to keyboard, not to go back full time, but just play on keyboard once, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So that was my way of playing for ages. I could never play 11 with a controller.
Now,
If
when
was
I
to
went
go
back to 11, just for one of the free periods, I
Yep.
couldn't get the controller to work for some reason. Well, it didn't carry over the setup for controller for some reason.
Yeah.
It was on a free trial, and I couldn't even figure out how to get out of my mug house, so I turned it off.
Would you go back for 5 minutes?
It was like 5 minutes. I kept trying to get it to work, and there was no menu to say I wanted to go. I didn't want mouse and keyboard. I wanted controller. There was nothing
Right.
to tell the system, and I didn't know how to do that.
And to use the macros, you had to use the shoulder buttons on the controller, right?
Yep.
To go through them. Yeah.
Yep. So I was just like, I'm here. I'm looking around. I'm going, well, I can't do anything, so
Yeah.
out I go. I literally do not know what to do with a mouse and keyboard. Teach you the ways of crafting and gathering.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Crafting, sorry, Toots, you're on your own. Gathering, you pick up a You grab a pick or you grab an axe and you just start swinging. It's a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah. Teach me the ways of crafting in 1.0.
Oh my god, you do not want to go there. That is a can of worms.
Lag included.
Jesus, yeah, that is a can of worms you do not want to open. Have you guys ever played the mini game in the Gold Saucer, the Finer Miner and the whatever the logging one's called? Because that's what it was like.
Except it's lag free.
And you're right, except it's lag free. That's what I had to do every time I wanted to gather something. I had a notebook and everything. Told me where to go, how far to swing. It's crazy. I think I've still got it around here somewhere. It was, yeah, it was broken. It had its problems. I mean, I liked a lot of the aspects of it. I hated the fatigue system. I hated the fact that you couldn't move around in a crowded area because everything just like froze.
They never
that-
touched. They never touched 1.0.
Yeah, you would have hated the fatigue system. It just dead stopped you if you were leveling too much on a particular job. You just wouldn't get experience. If you were gathering, you'd break everything.
Right.
It was just insane.
We had to go into the marker wards
Oh,
to avoid all the lag in order to craft.
That's where I crafted, yeah, in the market wards, because we didn't have a board. You had to check each individual retainer.
Your retainers, it was like 11 with the bazaars. Your retainers sat, you would put all these retainers in an area and in a room, and they would just be NPCs basically standing there, and you'd have to check each and every one of them to see what they were selling.
Yeah, because they had wards. They had like,
Yeah.
you know, battle gear, magic gear.
It was awful.
But because of the amount of retainers, sometimes you had to put your retainers somewhere else.
But there was always a case of, like, say, you would be looking for something and you'd find it on a retainer, and I'd be like, well, no, wait a minute, this person has it for, like, 10K cheaper or something like that. So you had to check everybody.
Yep. It took
It sucked.
forever.
Yep. I will never forget that, like the image of just walking in and just seeing all of those NPCs, just all those retainers just loading in front of you and just standing there.
Yeah, just standing there waiting for them to load, because you'd take one
Yeah.
step forward and then a whole bunch
Yes.
more would
Exactly. Yes. You wouldn't see them right away. You had to walk forward, and then they would all just be in your face.
It was insane.
Yeah. Those were very heady days back then.
We made it through, though. I mean, I knew that Square Enix could do it. I knew that they could make
Yeah.
a beautiful game, and look what they've given us. It's just, I knew they could do it.
Well, what people don't realize back then is we didn't know. We, at that time, it was all we knew with 14. We didn't know yet what they were going to do with it. We
Right.
didn't know if the game was going to shut down. We didn't know. We just kind of assumed it would all be fixed with patches
Right, exactly. And
and just eventually stabilize, because we kept saying, no MMO has a smooth launch.
no,
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I remember the day of the 2.0 announcement. I remember that very well, and that was a surprise. That was a huge shock.
yeah, especially when they said they were closing down the servers and
Yep.
It's just gonna be brand new,
Yep.
like totally new. That was just, they were breaking the world basically.
Well, the game originally launched in September of 2010, as I recall, and then obviously it was nightmarish for those first few months. And Square Enix, very much like with Endwalker, it was constant like apologies, 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 all that stuff. And we apologize, and then I remember getting up one morning and reading an email. It was an email from Square Enix, and the subject line said, it was in December of 2010, and the subject line said, an important announcement regarding Final Fantasy XIV. And before I even read the email, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the email that says they're shutting it down. This has got to be it. And what it actually was, it was the email that announced Yoshi P joining the team. Because remember, the game was originally built by the 11 team.
Right.
So that email was bringing it was his first letter from the producer.
Yeah.
It's his very first letter from the producer, as I recall.
Oh, I wish I'd saved that. I would love to go back and read it.
Oh, I'm sure you can read all those. I
sure
don't delete emails, so I'm sure it's back there somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
I'd have to dig for it, but I'm sure it's still there. Yeah, I remember that very well. He joined the game when 1.0 was still around, and we were getting letters from him all the time. It seemed like it back then. It seemed like once a week.
Yeah.
Probably, because I think he was originally part of the tactics team or something.
Yeah, something like that.
They brought him over to 14, and I mean, he saved the game. But they announced 2.0 like, I want to say like 2 years before it actually came out officially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Because I remember when the game...
They shut him down for 9 months. 9 months, 10 months, something like that. So
well, they
had
shut it
almost a
down.
year.
They shut it down on November. I remember the date. It was November 12th, 2012, at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. And the alpha test came in February of 2013. But when they shut it down, we didn't know when. We had no indication of when it was going to be back.
Right.
None. So they shut it down, and then, yeah, that first alpha test was like January, February timeframe. And then the beta tests, like phase 1, was like... Because remember, they were only doing those beta tests. They were only for a couple of days. It was like a weekend, and that was it.
Yeah, it was they were very short betas.
They were very brief, yeah. And phase 1, and then phase 2 lasted a while, as I recall, and then phase 3 was when we actually were able to bring our characters back.
Oh yeah.
And I think that was also coincident. That also coincided with, because then the beta was running all the time.
Right.
I think the first 2 phases, it was only for like a weekend, and that was it. And then it was back the next weekend, so they only did it for like a few days. And then phase 3, I think it was like full time. It was up all the time, and that's when you bring your character back, and then your progress saved.
Yes. Okay.
Remember that? Your progress saved, yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the betas we had to create, and the alphas we had to create whole new characters. I still have screenshots from that time when they said don't take screenshots, and of course I'm sitting there screenshotting everything. I still have all of them that I took. And then I think the game officially relaunched. I think it was August 26th, 2013. So I mean, it came out within the year that it shut down. But when it initially shut down that night, there was no indication of when it was going to be back. Because the final cutscene that we saw is the intro cutscene that people see now, which is when Bahamut comes out and destroys everything.
Yep.
That's what we saw that night.
Yep, we saw that. Well, didn't it go into a trailer, or did we have to look the trailer up? Because I know it just... The game just shut down.
The game shut down, and then the trailer showed up on their site
That's
then
right.
and then on the launcher, yeah, it coincided with that. They updated it right as that happened.
That's right.
Um, I have. I'd have to. I mean, I can if you guys want to. I mean, if you're bored, but I have the last 45 minutes of that night recorded and up on YouTube.
Yeah, I,
You know,
I didn't record it.
server crashes and all.
Yeah, I took a
Yeah.
couple of screenshots, but that's about it.
No, I recorded that whole. I recorded that. Yeah.
I remember I was using a very inferior machine at the time.
Yeah. I had just gotten my then new PC and I could run the game perfectly. That was actually the PC I got before this one.
Okay.
So it wasn't that long ago. But would you believe that what are we in 2022 now? So in November of this year, it'll be 10 years since 1.0 shut down.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm. I don't want to scare you, but it's true.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. But I mean, there are still things that I miss about it. I mean, I recently was watching my old Neil Van Dynas fight from 1.0.
Oh yeah.
I miss the fluidity of the character movements. I miss the
Yes.
weight of the character movements. I mean, we talk about this all the time. The sliding to a stop when you'd be running.
Yeah, that
It all
was always
felt
so cool.
it all felt very natural. It just all felt very realistic. I liked that about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we couldn't jump in 1.0,
Nope.
which people can't believe. No, there was no jumping.
No jumping. We had to go around everything.
Yep. I remember being mad when they said they were adding jumping. Like, why are they adding that? What's the point of that?
I know, I was angry too. It's like, oh my god, it's gonna be like, wow, people are gonna be jumping everywhere.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Because we couldn't jump in 11. The only jumping we could do was on Dragoon, right? There was no, there was none of that. We had very few. We didn't have much in the way of different mounts. I mean, we had Chocobos, of course. We had the Legacy Goobus, but I think was that it?
That was pretty much it. I mean, we had our legacy chocobos,
Yeah.
and we had the goobus that you can't get anymore.
Right.
Nice of you to wait for the tank, guys. Let me try and pull him over here because he's gonna. Come on.
No, I love talking about the history of that to those who have never played it,
Oh yeah,
because the whole thing just sounds so foreign to them.
it does. That's right. I can't get him out of this stuff. He's not gonna follow me. He's just gonna be a dick.
Yeah. I hate this part of it because it just seems like it's an endless
Yeah.
descent. Suck. Dustin, if you're still in here, I think that Amazon button thing you're referring to, that might be a 100 plus subscriber thing only. I don't think we can add that by default. I think we need at least 100 subscribers to add that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I've only actually got 12 followers at the moment, so
Yeah.
you guys would make it 14. And that's most of my viewers I think are European. They're from our European friends.
Yeah.
I'll get out there eventually, I mean, I don't expect to become rich and famous from it. I just would like to have stuff like this where I can talk to people.
Right.
You know, share our insights of the game and talk about other things too.
Tell horror stories about 1.0, yeah.
Yeah. Like
don't wanna
buying
do
shoes.
That's still one of my favorite. That's still one of my favorite stories. How much, Gil? Do you remember?
About $1 million. And
You spent $1 million?
About $1 million. I recouped most of it, but still, yeah, it was about $1 million. Close enough to not matter, 700 or 800K.
That would give Razan a heart attack. Accidentally spending $1 million gil.
I mean, I spent $1 million on purpose for my Astrolobe at the time, but no, that was purely accidental.
And the bitch bought shoes. That's what I remember you saying. And the bitch bought shoes. That's what you got for playing 2 games at once.
I know, but I had no idea it would do that.
That might have been the night that my power supply went out.
It might have been.
Yeah. Traumatizing experience.
Oh yeah, poppity pop pop pop.
Oh god. It didn't even go like that. It was like the way I describe it, as I always have, is, you know, like when you go to the, you know, like when you buy a box of thumbtacks, they come in like that clear plastic case.
Yep.
It was as if somebody took that and threw it on a table, and it just made that noise.
Okay.
That's what it sounded like. It wasn't, you know, sparks flying everywhere. It made that noise. And everything went out, and I smelled it smelled like somebody had just ironed something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think it was like the heated dust or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was terrible. It was bad. I mean, that computer was a piece of shit anyway.
Well, this tank is not interested in holding the 8, at least.
Yeah.
He's letting me take it all, so my 8. I mean, I'm not even breaking a sweat tonight.
No, but I can see a provoke war going on between you guys.
I didn't even notice. I just used it when it was up.
Oh, so maybe it was just you then that was doing that. I had noticed provoke going off.
Oh,
so.
okay. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
used it when it was up.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
See, when he does that runaround thing before he actually establishes hate, I popped it and then popped
Yeah.
it again.
Your foe.
Going on in Discord tonight.
This is what empowers her.
Nothing else.
Beyond mortal.
I love that sword. I'm going to be using that sword as a glamour for a long time.
The hammer of darkness must needs be brought
I may have to reset that box. It didn't announce in our Discord that we were live on Twitch. I have to
Okay.
reset that, I guess. I think it was Sir Emmerich that does that, but I may have to. I think it was his permissions that. I might just kick him and add him again.
It is the weapon's core enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of
All right, you Thancred wannabe. We get it.
no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary. For
It just
my
occurred to me
God
too, because I always forget
to
this.
reborn.
I shouldn't have even gone on this job or Gunbreaker to. I shouldn't have gone and taken a level 90 to leveling, because you don't get those tomes from that.
Behold,
Oh, that's right.
I always forget that. I should have done that on like Summoner or something.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to remember that next time.
I hate that. Well, I don't get why they don't give you tomes for that.
Yeah, especially when if you're at cap, why wouldn't they give you the tomes for that?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a reasoning behind
Always
it. but-
forget it. So I really did it for no reason. Just earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles.
Fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I
And
mean, I got to
probably
have.
still capped on poetics anyway, so I
I
got
got-
nothing.
I got to have somewhat witty banter with my Twitch audience.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Didn't get any tomes, but you got witty banter. I think that's a fair trade-off.
I don't know.
Devastation. This
I have to think about that one.
was not my intention.
oh Hydaelyn, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left.
Yes, you are a cantankerous lot.
Van Belza,
Nice word use.
your enemy's shield
Zian.
is broken. The rest I leave.
You are cantankerous.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first,
I'm just saying, Dustin, I appreciate you using that word. That's a good word.
Yes, that is a good word.
who is mightier
Cantankerous.
remains.
It's a great word. It's a fun word to say.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Can we skip it, Gaius? I'm on the clock here.
I've seen, yeah, it's like I've seen this since 2014, guys. Shut the fuck up. We're not impressed.
I mean, I get why they did it, because a lot of people just weren't able to, newbies weren't able to watch the cutscenes, but oh
Right.
my god, if I could probably recite it by now.
I could watch an entire episode of Lower Decks. From this, I really could.
Yep. Oh,
Maybe
absolutely.
Discovery. Maybe Discovery.
Well, you'd have to do something. I don't think you'd get Discovery in, but you'd definitely get Lower Decks in.
Yeah. I was using some Lower Decks gifs today, and I came across the gifs from that scene. Love you, Mom. Love you too. Never disobey me again.
I do what I want.
That show just makes me so happy.
I know, it makes me happy too. It tickles me.
Well, and again, the one who does Boimler's voice was in Scream, the new Scream, and that's all I could hear. That's all I could hear was Boimler. That's all I could hear. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't take him seriously. It's Ensign Boimler. One more, I think, right? Next one's the last one.
Yep. I would just have to listen to La Brea blah blah for a couple of minutes. And
Yeah.
he goes down fast.
It's funny. Our two Twitch streams are exactly synced.
To a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
That silhouette against that fiery background would make a really nice sketch.
Yeah.
Every time I see that, I think, I really need to jot that down.
Oh, sorry, Ozan. I for some reason thought you were Dacian. I mixed your names up. Cantankerous. Good job.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon.
The
ultimate
ultimate
magic.
magic. Blah, blah, blah.
And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Can you get that body piece?
The growing
Um,
imbalance
That he's
afflicting
wearing.
the planet must be
I think
redressed.
you can get something similar. It's the dark gear. It's a level 50 set. You get the claws,
Yep.
with the hands and everything.
Will be warped beyond
It's
all
like the-
recognition.
think. I think it says
Know
it's
you
like the
the
dark,
root of this corruption.
Right.
dark robe or the dark, yeah, something like that.
Like a parasite.
So it's not
she must be
identical
burned
because of the,
out if the planet is to
character physics
recover.
and such, but it's
Right.
close.
But the return of the one true God will ensure her
It's like the
complete
cowls
excision.
that are the head and the body are two pieces or one
Yet,
piece.
to pave the
Right.
way
Plus
for
the gloves
Master's
are like that.
return,
They've got the claws
a
on them,
chaotic
and I don't
confluence
think
of
the
untold
shoulders come out
proportions
quite so
must needs be
much.
brought about, and that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
And it doesn't have those pretty colors either. It's black, I think, with like a brass looking trim on it.
Yeah.
They've got a healer one and a caster one. The caster one, of course, is black and the healer's white. I'm pretty sure it's the dark gear. I'd have to look it up. Guys, wait for your tank.
Get me out. Had enough.
I got a comp.
I did as well.
Yay.
Okay. That is enough to get an accessory, and I still haven't capped everything for the week, so that's fun.
I am 86, sir. How about that?
Oh, very cool. Congrats.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if I was 83 or 84, and apparently I was 85. Let's see. Dark Light Cowl of Casting. Okay. It looks something like that.
You can really just get anything. Let's get the necklace.
Let's see.
Eye level 582.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Let me go and throw some materia on this.
Yeah, I should put materia on my ring because I know that one's staying. It's 590.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know right now it does seem like a little bit of a waste to materia these, but knowing that we're going to be able to augment them soon. and
Oh,
you have to
yeah.
sneak them again. But I figured, at least until then, just fucking do it.
well, I mean, I've
know.
got the clusters too.
You know? Yeah.
I've been picking those up. I mean, I have clusters for 9 and 10s.
Let me check what I can put on this, though. I'll probably do one critical hit and one. I think I will add direct hit to it.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have already? All right, cool. Back to my house. Did you get? Do you have enough to get an accessory?
Yes, I do actually.
You gonna get one? Or are you saving?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I still have a lot to go before I cap out this week. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not quite halfway there.
So I'll be back in just 1 second.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's end this positively,
Yes, let's.
if possible. You all repaired?
Yeah, I'm going to Reaper, and I'm
Okay.
My
Yeah, I'm
gear's good.
going. I'm going to tank this time. I've yet to do any of those on Sage. I don't think. I don't think I did those on Sage yet.
yeah. I don't think I've Reapered this one yet. So
God help us.
hey, this one does not bother me as much as 2 and 3. 1 is fairly simple. It's just a lot of all over the place, but
Yes.
3 is a train wreck, and 2, I can't seem to get the easy groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't do anything, but okay. Come back to the middle, friend. Good boy.
I'm trying to angle myself properly, and he's not really
I
centered.
don't know why he's not. Oh, it's because he's doing an ability. That's fine.
I don't want to end up spiked tonight.
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
sure we
like to feel like I'm actually, doing something constructive.
Yeah. Careful of the wall. I'm sure that wall's a lot of fun to deal with in Savage.
Oh, I'm sure it's a barrel
Yeah.
of laughs. Didn't I just put that up?
Have you done this on Reaper yet? No, right?
Nope. Nope, this is my first time reaping it.
You're reaping the benefits?
Yes, I am.
No, Razan, this is not Savage. This is just regular mode. We're just doing this to get the blades
Yep.
for the weapon drop.
Everybody's going this way? Okay.
You just gotta get to
Ow.
it. Yeah.
Can we not overlap quite so much, guys?
The trouble I have with this, you can't really keep him. It's a challenge to keep him in the middle for this.
Yeah.
Because he's making use of all the quadrants, so you kind of have to roll with it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close on the.
Sorry
right
if you're
there.
a black. Sorry if you're a black mage. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I love my black mage, but that's kind of why I don't play it a whole lot. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a lot of motion in these fights this round.
Black mage in the near raids in like Paradigm's Breach was fucking terrible.
So. Okay, I'm not a tank. There we go. Had to remember what to do on that.
should look at a video and see what this is like on Savage, because I've honestly not looked. I'm most afraid to look.
I know, right?
Did Aragon say he cleared P2 on Saturday?
No, as far as I know, he had not cleared it. He said they didn't make it.
These are a lot of fun to tank, and even P1 is a lot of fun to tank. Savage, honestly.
After
really
you
fun to-
seeing you hit your head against the desk,
Well, that first time, because everything was just so instantaneous,
God
like,
damn it.
just... But once you know the mechanics, I mean, it's very cut and dry.
look at that! I'm on Reaper and I got an immediate raise.
What was the only one that died?
Yep.
That's probably why.
I mean, it was fast though. Even when I'm the only one that dies, sometimes on Dancer it's like. doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
This is that, so the tether thing, so you have to... Do not grab more than 2.
I'm trying to.
I would say only grab 1, but if you're going to grab more than 1, only grab 2.
Okay.
Because it'll give you it'll give you a debuff stack and a stacked debuff.
Oh, okay.
And if you get, and it'll warn you, like if you do 2, it'll say like, you know, don't get it. I forget what the exact wording is, but it'll be like, you know, don't grab another one. You'll be susceptible to something, I think. But yeah. I just liked doing this other one with Scene and just hearing her go, no, no, no.
No. No.
Oh my god! Like, I just love the way she reacts to stuff like
I
that.
know, she's so funny. Oh crap. Oh
Ah,
Oh.
shit.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't get away. Well,
I
everybody.
didn't run out fast enough.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was in
Yeah,
the middle of a
it could
combo.
be- if they can get the LB3, that'd be nice, but I doubt it. Oh, actually,
They might. They might. There it goes.
there we go. Yeah. Good call, guys.
Nice. Ooh, that hurt.
Got up just in time for that bomb stack.
Yep.
I once saw a white mage LB3 all of us. We all got up, and literally like 5 seconds later, there was a arena-wide wipe and took us all out.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was such a waste.
I'm trying to find one to take, and they were all taken. Alright, Vuln stack's gone. Yay. I just don't know where to stand for most of this, and I don't want to get too close to the fence, so I'm just
Right.
kind
Just
of...
stand with everybody else. I don't honestly know the fight well enough to be able to say like what each quadrant is for, like what they represent, you know?
Right.
I just try to kind of stay away from them. There's that panic mage.
Get away, Kurt, get
I'm gonna die again.
away. I did
Oh, nope.
too. Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
I just could not get away fast enough. Damn it.
One thing is the sage is not giving me that. I don't think I've noticed. It's giving me that stacked barrier. What it's called. Wish they would.
Ouch.
Maybe they have. I just haven't noticed it, but maybe they have.
Yeah.
That's a really cool mechanic.
It is. I still try to find one that I can absorb, but they're usually gone by the time I get there.
That's a rough tank buster.
Yay!
Could be worse too. I just got an achievement unlock called "Could be worse too." Yeah, it could be.
Nice.
I don't know what that achievement gives, but
Here's the bat.
any luck on that dead ends minion?
No, I haven't really been doing it. Passing the bat.
I didn't get the minion.
Oh,
Really want that Nosferatu. How much is that thing worth?
it
Or is it
doesn't.
direct?
It's a drop only. You can't buy
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Are you still finding yourself say Rare X? Is it Rare X?
Yeah, I almost did.
Yeah. It means the same thing.
Yeah. All right, so I can get a pair of shoes.
I've been having a hell of a time trying to sell. Oh, did it sell? No. I can't sell these Archangel wings. The price keeps going down.
Yeah, you will
It's,
find that.
it's yeah. We're like getting into fights over this.
Yep. All right, so I should have two pieces.
640K. I have it up for. What is it now?
$40K?
I have it up for 640K.
Oh, okay, 640.
I've dropped the price like 5 times. What are they now?
Maybe try half
Great.
a mil. Um,
They're down to, well, now they're selling for like 637K, and like somebody's just,
oh, okay.
they're just gradually coming down.
Yeah.
Because everyone's one-upping each other, right? So I do 640, then somebody does 639, then somebody does 638, and then
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, the maps crashed, but I'm still making a little bit of bank on them because
Do you want them, Razan? You'll give me 550K for them? Do you want them? If you give me 550k, I'll give them to you. I'll take them off.
That's
I'll
a
take them down
guarantee.
Yeah,
I'd
I'll take
say
them
yeah.
down from the. I don't know if he's serious, but I'll if you really are willing to do that, I'll give them to you for 550. For you, I'll buy for 500k. I'll take.
Aw.
So you just dropped it 40k to now 500k. Well, until you think about it, I'm gonna drop the price again. So I'm gonna be an asshole and try 630.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
2 map runs worth of guild, presuming we actually finish the maps, though. I'm now in the habit of sending my retainers out on ventures.
Oh, good.
Dragmire is level 30. Still have 30 more levels to go before I can make him a gunbreaker. But they haven't, given me anything of note yet. But I'm assuming it's because they're not really high levels just yet.
Right. Yeah, you won't find that they'll get you a whole lot until you get them up there.
Yeah, the 2 that I'm using is Slakaloy, my last name, is level 15 Gladiator, and then Dragmire is a level 29 Marauder.
Yeah, I think I'll get an accessory. I bought my shoes. I'm gonna put those
I
on
want.
Summoner.
I get 1 pair. Don't get a bunch this time.
Just one.
Don't make that same mistake that you made like so long ago.
So very long ago. And so very burned into my memories. What the hell am I doing? Armory chest.
Is it more burned into your memory than the first fight in Red Dead?
That one will go down in infamy.
Mm-hmm. Just push me. Just hit square. You punch me in the face. No! Stop!
$581.
What can I do with the Neo Aether Stones? Where do you turn those on? Do you know?
Neo Aether Stones?
Yeah. It's from Allegan stuff, I think.
Oh, those. You get them on coil? Is that?
I think it's where they came from, yeah. From just doing Wondrous Tales.
Oh, okay. They're not really valuable. I mean, I've made gloves for Kitty because with her going through coil, she got the whole Dreadworm set. They're really not worth much, to be honest. You could NPC them if you wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
didn't know
they're really not worth, unless you really want the gear, in which case we can run it for the
There's
gear.
there's no like minions or mounts that you can purchase with them.
No, they're simply for crafting. There'll even be a little symbol on the top of the stone that will have like a hat or hands or
Got it.
yeah. They used to be really valuable, but they're not anymore.
26 skill each.
Yeah, see, they're not. They're not worth anything.
Offload some of this materia.
Alright, Summoner's 569, Dancer's 581. We're coming along. 86 Gunbreaker. I probably should look for a weapon before I go to bed. See if it's one. I should be on the cusp of just being able to make it, but it won't be HQ.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll do leveling with my summoner.
Yeah.
But, oh, that reminds me, I have to go get a Wondrous Tales book.
82k, I guess that's not bad. I'll take it.
I'm gonna probably start that tomorrow. My Wondrous Tales this time tomorrow night.
Yeah. Don't think I need that one anymore. What's White Mage wearing? Oh, the Crypt Lurker one. That's why I'm not using that. Okay.
Do you have your Wondrous Tales book for the week?
Yep. Not the saddlebag. My meds are kicking in because I can't think straight. There we go.
Circus Tower, Monastery, Breath of the Creator, Sigmascape V2, Bold Embers Extreme. Yeah, Palace of the Dead, Eden's Promise. A lot of
That's-
extremes this time.
I've got...
Shiva Extreme.
Let's see. Oh, I can check off the 90 dungeon. Labyrinth of the Ancients.
I should have gotten that
Dumbscave.
first. I should have gotten my Wondrous Tales book before we did anything else.
Yeah.
Because some of those raids would have counted.
Heart of the Creator. Sigmascape V4. Yeah, that would have counted. Eden's Promise Litany. I don't know which one that one is. Uznare or the dungeons. Well, I'll get that one checked off this weekend. Howling Eye, Shiva. Ultimus Bane. Dancing Plague. Hades Elegy, and Rival Wings, which I never do. I got a few on there I couldn't get done though. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that Sword for Glamour for a very long time. I love the glowy stuff they gave us in the first dungeon.
Yeah.
And I better change to a 90. And I better go to bed.
Yeah.
Get some sleep
I think,
because I'm mixing up my words.
Yeah. I'll probably do, yeah, some Wondrous Tales. That's, well, it's on my stream schedule to do Wondrous Tales tomorrow night, so
Ah, okay.
that is probably what I will do. But, at least some of it. Not all of it, but some of it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But if I do a leveling dungeon, that'll probably factor into Wondrous Tales. So hopefully, depending on what dungeon I get.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. Well, we will talk tomorrow or thereabouts.
We shall.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. And if anybody is still watching, thank you for hanging out with me. And so yeah, it just takes practice. I've been doing that inventory thing for a while. All on controller. But Thanks for checking it out, guys. It's been a fun night. But I am going to say goodnight because my tongue is getting all tangled up. I keep mixing up my words, so we will talk to you next time. Goodbye.